To use the eBay selling channel, you need to add your eBay accounts and set up an authorization token so that the control panel can communicate with eBay and do things for you, retrieve your sales, etc. You do that by going to Channels, eBay, eBay Accounts, and this page will load. I have 2 accounts set up here already, but if you're adding another account or a new account for the first time, you would enter your eBay account ID. That's what displays next to the feedback score on eBay. So mine is Ultimate Cards and Coins. I would enter that here, add the eBay account, and it would come back here with Ultimate Cards and Coins if I added that. I've already set an eBay authorization token, but the link here would say, click here to create an eBay authorization token. When you either make a new one or need to extend it because they only last for 16 months, you just click on the link, takes you to eBay, and then it says to grant the application. It's off to the right of the screen, off to the left of the screen here, and then I click agree, and then when I come back, the authorization token is set 16 months out in the future. So what every account needs is default settings so that when we use spreadsheets and database tools to list things or whatever, we can already have most of the information that we need set up. Here's my default settings. And it's just basically your location, your country. This is how you normally send to eBay. You set this and that will be the default in the forms when you do send things to eBay so that you don't forget and actually accidentally send one-day options. Check here for your PayPal. You can have payment instructions, but you don't need it. But this will come up on an invoice when on the screen where you create an invoice on eBay. Here's your PayPal address, 2-letter state abbreviation for sales tax, and up to here's your sales tax percentage up to 3 decibels out. Now, eBay has a new thing called eBay Business Policies, but if you don't have that, you would need to set everything here, and we like you to just set it anyways, just in case. So, return policies are required if you want to be a top-rated seller, so you will have to accept returns, and you have to have the items returned within 30 days set. This is actually old and deprecated. We don't use that anymore. And then you must have a return policy itself. It can be something as simple as, please contact us before returning any item, but there has to be something in the return policy. Combined shipping is always fun, but that's what's great about the eBay business policies is they take care of that. If you do not have business policies, in order to combine shipping properly, you need to create what is called a ship profile ID. And when you do that, that will group things together so that people can check out and get combined shipping on eBay. There is a page in the control panel in the manual on how to set up eBay settings, combined shipping and promotional discounts. It's done on eBay, and then when you do this, it gives you an ID, and that ID comes over here. And if you don't do that, people can still buy multiple things. You just have to invoice them. Promotional discounts, that is when you have something like buy 20 and get it free shipping. If you want to have your item included in promotional discounts, you just check yes. The shipping services, we do have optional shipping services as well as the main shipping, but we only recommend using the main shipping service. It confuses the buyer when there's too many choices in the checkout. Both ship in 1 day or same day shipping is required for the top rated seller. And then if you're ever going to do shipping by weight, you need to put in your origination zip code here. So here are the shipping services that are offered. You just select the one that you use the most. You can change them on an item level after you've added them or while you're adding them. But if you're selling the similar things, you'll pretty much have the same shipping settings every time. So I've chosen USPS first class here. Mine is $3.49. My ship profile ID combines everything together, so my eBay shipping is $3.49 for no matter how many things you buy. You can also check a box for free domestic shipping, and this comes into play with items by weight because you may want to have free shipping in the US but charge for international. So that's what that is there for. Main shipping service cost for additional item is only for items that have quantity of more than one and somebody buys the same, sends another one of the same item. International shipping services, same thing. We have three options here. Actually, this does come into play a little bit more. For what we do is $4.99 no matter what. We have an international ship profile ID as well. So we have the standard international $4.99. We want to do worldwide. So we only need one setting. But if you want to do just Canada for this price and set up another one for Europe and Mexico, you could have different prices in here. And then depending on where somebody is from, they'll get the appropriate shipping cost. If you use eBay shipping, global shipping, it's very simple. All you do, you can leave all of this blank and just click yes, and you're good to go here. Now, if you don't do international shipping, you can just leave all of this blank. The main shipping service is required. So once you're done, you save it, and then your eBay settings will be set, and they'll be available when you list items. A couple things here. When your token is about to expire, we have the second account here that we use as a test purposes. The token's actually expired. The control panel will give you notice that it's about to expire on a certain date, and then you can just click here, extend it, and then you're good to go. As far as business policies, if you do have those, you still fill out the default settings, but we have a place under here which is channels, eBay business policies. There'll be a separate video on how to set these up, or we'll walk you through it. But basically, you can have your payment, return, and shipping policies as defaults, and then additional ones for different types of items. That's it. We'll definitely review your settings with you and talk further about it as far as your specific situation. But this is the basics of how to do it, and it's very simple. Once you've done it, you pretty much don't need to go back. So, thank you very much, and we hope you're selling on eBay with us.